I've tried to be reasonable. No, he tried to pull strings with her employer, which, surprisingly, hadn't worked. Probably only because her family's company and her employer are fierce competitors with a lot of hard feelings, not inclined to grant each other favors. Blackmail, espionage, rumors about hardcore kink preferences among senior executives. And that was just what she knew about. You need to think about the family for once. Come home to Connecticut and stay quiet. Let everything die down again. That Carruthers woman is digging again, and you're only making it worse. Darwin makes a scoffing noise. What kind of a name is Jacinda, anyway? The name of a very respected journo streamer, as it happens. Her channel tends toward the tabloid, but her own reports are solid. Very respectable. If you aren't worried about her turning your entire existence upside down and inside out. The sensor monitoring Ophelia's heart rate gives a distressed bleat. Darwin sucks air through his teeth, shaking his head in a tight jerk. I knew you were trouble the first time I heard about you. We should have just left you there. Is everything all right, Dr. Bray? Ray appears at the door again, glancing at her and then at the vitals monitor on the wall, doubtfully. He is so young, maybe only a half-dozen years older than her 17-year-old sister. His hair does that swoop thing across his forehead that requires altering how the hair grows. No one's hair comes out naturally at a sharp right angle. She gives him a smile full of reassurance that she does not feel. Of course. Fucking pick up, Ophelia, Darwin bellows in her ear through her implant. You're making things worse, drawing more attention we don't need. Her pulse throbs in her neck. Her hands tremble at her sides. But it's a vestigial fear, left over from childhood. That's all. She has vivid memories of Uncle Darwin leaning down to shout at her for some offense, real or imagined. She can still feel the warm spray of his saliva against her cheek, mixed with the bitter scent of his latest greens supplement. But that was a long time ago. She's an adult, and well outside of his reach now. Even with private security at his disposal, Darwin wouldn't send them here to get her. He's not that desperate, or stupid. She's fairly sure. Still, better to move this along. Is something wrong? She asks Ray. He shakes his head, stepping inside. It's just, I'm going to need to ask you to deactivate all communication implants, he continues, closing the door after himself. It's to prevent the possibility of interference. You won't be able to use them out there anyway. Your messages and contacts will all transfer to the wrist comm that has been assigned to you. Ophelia straightens up quickly. No problem. She concentrates on the 6-digit code to deactivate her implant, while Darwin continues yelling in the background. She only left her quick cue active in the hope that Dulcie, her younger sister, half-sister technically, would reach out. Ophelia is going to miss her 18th birthday next month, wherein they were supposed to ditch these mad dabbers and party like you're actually still young. But it seems Dulcie is still mad, or more likely, the family has gotten to her. The family gets to everyone. The deactivation code numbers appear in her quick cue interface right across Darwin's mouth. First hazy, and then growing sharper. She double blinks deliberately to confirm, and he vanishes. If only it were that easy in real life. Of course, he definitely, thinks the same thing about her. Right, so you should start feeling some drowsiness, Ray says, and then... Footsteps rush toward them behind the closed door, growing louder in their hurry. Ophelia grips the edges of the exam bed, fingers digging into the padding.